hit with Leoshi cause she don't know me, but yo, she's really fine. You know I see her all the time, everywhere I go. Even in my dreams, I can scheme of ways to make her mine. Cause I know she's living fat. Her boyfriend's tall and he plays ball, so how am I gonna compete with that? Cause when it comes to playing basketball, I'm always last to be picked, and in some cases never picked at all. So I just lean up on the wall, or sit up in the bleachers with the rest of the girls who came to watch their man ball. Dag y'all, I never understood black, while the jocks get the fly girls, and me I get the hood rats. I tell them scat, skittles, kabobble, got hit with a bottle, been in the hospital for talking that mess. I confess it's a shame when you living in a city that's the size of a box and nobody knows your name. Glad I came to my senses, like quick, got sick to my stomach, overcome it by thoughts of me and her together, right? So when I asked out, she said I wasn't a type. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller, I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6-point parlor. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller, I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6-point parlor.
He's phony, she's fake. That's the type of people I hate.
Shimmy y'all, shimmy yam, shimmy yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Off on the natural charge, bon voyage. Yeah, from the home of the Dodger Brooklyn squad. Wu-Tang Killer, bees on the swarm. Rain on your college ass disco dorm. For you to even touch my skill, you gotta go to one killer bee, and he ain't for the kill now. Drop that down, pass it all around. Lyrics get hard, quick cement to the ground. For any MC and any 52 states, I get psycho. Killer, Norman Bates. My producer slam, my flow is like bam. Jump on stage, and then I did that.
But I'm a creep.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
I'm a
Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
I don't belong here.
Yeah, baby, I like it raw.
One time, y'all. Throw your hands real high, y'all. Yeah, get down, y'all. Let me see you all, y'all.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. I feel like my mic is so far away. There we go. Fair warning. It's supposed to snow a shit ton. Hello, Doc. Hello. Like, it's supposed to snow tonight. Hello, Italia. Hello. Yeah, it's going to snow a lot tonight. Snowfall warning, let's go. Yeah, Kotari knows what's up. I'm so sorry. Ads already? Damn. Yeah. So where I'm at, we've got the snowfall warning. Like, unlike the rest of Canada, we're not used to having a lot of snow. So we got the warning for about 40 centimeters of snow overnight. And it's supposed to continue snowing and freezing rains and sleeting and maybe hailing all the way till like 5 p.m. tomorrow. I think it's, holy shit, 15 stream. God damn it, Pirata. Yo, you go. Yeah, so it's supposed to start at about midnight tonight, and then it's supposed to keep going until 5 p.m. the next day. So that's about 17 hours of straight snow, freezing rains, sleet, hail, all the snow cold type of precipitation. I got told no go work tomorrow. Good. Yeah, I also got no told work tomorrow. So guess who might run this stream a little longer than usual, as long as the internet God lets us. Because I also, well, yeah, I'm working from home tomorrow. Ain't no fucking way am I going into work like tomorrow, because literally physically cannot. The whole city goes into chaos at like 1 centimeter. I know. So imagine 40. 40 overnight when like, see, when it snows during the day and there are cars going, the snow doesn't get a chance to build up on the roads because the roads are already warmed up from all the friction of the cars' tires going throughout the day. And then like it continues being melted down by cars that are ongoing. But like overnight when there's not many cars on the road, those roads are getting slicked over with snow. Eventually they become ice, and then even as the snow like gets packed in and then melts, you got black ice, you got regular ice, you got all the ice. And like the city that I'm in is it's not San Fran, but it's it's not pretty damn close, but like it can rival San Fran for the amount of mountains or hills that we have. Cause like, oh boy, people who have been on the call with me while I'm walking uphill fucking know my hills are so, in a 10-minute walk I go over 3 different hills, and like, oh boy. Yeah, like hiking is a normal fucking exercise. Like, I hate exercise because I'm that fucking lazy. And I did a fucking 8-hour hike. Mind you, it's 8 hours going up, and then it's 4 hours going up and 4 hours going down. That 8-hour hike is no. It's really pretty, but like it's no. And that's only like 30 minutes away from the core city. Or yeah, I think it's a 40-minute drive away from like the big city downtown area. So like, you get yellow ice, Italia, disgusting. I live in your walls, pirata. What do you mean? Thank you, Doc knows. Doc has been on the call with me while I'm walking up those hills. Like, oh boy. But yeah, so we're gonna get like it's not nearly as cold as it was last week. It's just the precipitation's gonna be cold. Hills are overrated. Dude, okay, my thing is, I'm pretty sure, like, other hills in the rest of the world, I'd be like, yo, this is just a fucking bump in the road. I have no fucking problem walking over this any day of the fucking week. Cause, like, yeah, I'm just like, our hills, some of our hills are just little bumps in the road. Some of our hills are just, like, good, decent hills. And then some hills you're just like, are you sure this is a fucking hill? Because this is pretty much like a 95 or 90, 85. It's like an 80-degree incline. And I'm just like, holy, well, maybe not that drastic, but like it's like 60 degrees. And I'm just like, holy fucking cow. And like, Saskatchewan thinks some of our hills are mountains. Yo. Facts. 80 degrees. Okay, yeah, I was exaggerating because like, holy shit, going up, I feel like my body is just like nah. But it's hard. And then, okay, this is gonna fully dox me, but there's I'm pretty sure I've said this on stream enough times and I don't give a shit. Try finding, well, it's not a threat, not a challenge. But there's this thing called the grouse grind, and this is 100% going to give away like general area of where I am. If I haven't already said it, and if you haven't figured it out already, that's fine. And the grouse grind is a challenge of naturally set in steps into a mountainside, in which when you make it up, there's no way down other than going back down the way you came up. You take a gondola down. Like, and when I mean gondola, it's like one of those things that you take when you're skiing, snowboarding, shit like that, to get up a mountain or going down a mountain. So this thing called the grouse grind is like, you kind of do it as an exercise thing, and you try to make it in whatever time. And like average time for most people, it's like, just, you can Google it, but the average time for like males, quote unquote, is like 50 minutes, 50 something minutes. And then the average time for a female, I think it's like 55 or something. And the average time for like females is like an hour 5, something like that, or an hour to an hour 5. I am terribly unfit and I hate that thing. But the moment someone's just like, you can't do it in that time, I'm like, fuck you, watch me. And like, I do shit out of spite. I'm terrible. Like, I will gladly do shit out of spite. And like, the fact that I do little to no exercise, like, I'm not joking. If I can help not moving, I will. Like, chairs roll with me. I will roll with my chairs. But, like, Spike gives strength buff? Yeah, it does. Yo, Kotellery, yo. You don't understand. Like, okay, I also play in an annual charity volleyball tournament. And literally the only reason I play in it, one, because I used to play volleyball, but, like, I haven't in, like, years at any competitive level, except for this charity tournament. So this charity tournament, I only joined because I was like, yeah, it's fun. And then I got there and I was just like, no, the competition in my veins, in my soul, in my body, the competition in me needs to fucking win. And, like, my first year in that tournament, my team fucking won. So, like, every year since then, I'm just like, no. And I get it. It is all good fun. So I'm always trying to be the upbeat cheerleader on the team. That's also, like, running out of breath because I'm actually playing. But at the same time, I'm just like, nah. The ones that I know have some skill in volleyball that also used to play competitively or continue to play recreationally, I will trash talk the shit out of, and we have come to the, like, unsaid understanding that we will trash talk each other because we understand how sports are, and, like, all the shit that we say on the court does not apply off the court. Addy is fueled by hate and anger. Yo, truth. Scary Addy and Dahlia. You have an opportunity to see the shit talking chirper that I am on the court. Like, I'm just so, like, I am, like, and I think so there's usually, like, 6 teams, I'm gonna say. There's usually 6 teams in this charity tournament, and I think the lowest my team's ever been, because we had a lot of people that bailed last minute one year. Oh, that was a bad year. I think it was, like, the first year out of COVID lockdown. It was just, like, bad. Because, like, the moment you had any remote sort of illness, like the bit of a sniffles, which at that time that we were playing is, like, allergy season. So, like, people with that allergy, like, with sniffles tend to, like, obviously, because no one wants to be around sniffles at that right out of COVID, was like, no, I'm not coming. So we literally had, like, just over the bare minimum, and it was so difficult to, like, I was exhausted because you're playing endlessly. And hello, Die, hello. I choose hiding. Fair. It's very social. I understand. But, like, so we, like, I was just exhausted, and I think the lowest I came in was, like, 4th that year, and I was like, oh my god, 4th place. I was so upset being in 4th place. I was like, it's charity. I had to, like, cope with myself. I had to fuel myself with copium when they, like, rankings was announced. I was like, this is bullshit, but whatever. Hello, senpai. Hello, Kamiyoshi. Addy, love you. No. Hi, senpai. Hello. She cute for real? Nah. I am fueled by spite and anger, and we're talking about my fucking toxic competitiveness. Yes, I had to, like, pump myself full of fucking cope to, like, accept being in 4th place, because I'm not a sore loser. It's just, like, nah, we could have done better. That explains how Addy can get to be such an epitome of cuteness here. What do you mean? All the negativity, she let it go in the game. Okay, straight up, this is why I'll never play League again, because League is, like, the fan base and, like, the player base tends to be toxic on the majority general scale. And, like, I get it, I understand that. I also was playing League really early on when girl gaming wasn't a thing, or not really a widely accepted thing. So, like, one, you get a lot of toxic shit thrown at you. I have no shame. I will stoop down to your level of toxicity and make you feel bad about yourself. And, like, this is why I won't play League, because 1, I don't want to deal with other people being toxic, and 2, I don't want to be that toxic anymore. That being said, this is why when people fuck around with my friends, and if people are shit if ever there's a shit person in chat, mods better act fast, because I will not do the moderating. I'm just gonna tear that person apart. This is to protect them from me. The mods are to protect chat from me. Hi, Samson. Hello. Sounds like you and Bellas need to play wholesome League of Salt. Nah. No. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure Bellas does not get as toxic as I would, but like, holy shit. Like, I was already a chirper when I played sports. Nah. I will always fucking chirp. Like, chirping is like second nature to me. Which is, okay, so for those of you that don't know, chirping is when you start like somewhat playfully, I guess. Would you say, okay, chirping is when you start like trash talking the other players or team or whatever just to like instigate something and get under their skin. You're not really meaning to be mean, but you tend to say mean shit or stupid shit, really. And it's just to annoy the other side. You're not doing it just to hurt the other's feelings. And like the thing in sports, and I say this, when I say sports, I also include esports and like other shit that people tend to be like, what, like, are you sure that's a sport? I will, like, there's generally the understanding that chirping is not actually personal. It's just a thing that comes with competitiveness. So yeah, when I'm actually pissed, that chirping becomes real and like, oh, I have legit had people, like, it wasn't teammates, but I've had, like, friends that I played against. Okay, they weren't friends. They were, like, acquaintances that I played against. And they had to pull me aside being like, yo, why the fuck did you say that? That was, like, a low blow. And I was like, I'm sorry. Yeah. Kotauri, no, we're not playing League. Actually, I haven't heard about chirping before. Well, yeah, you're welcome. It's normally used in the like stereotypical sports of like the physical sports like hockey. I feel like it's mostly hockey, but like hockey, volleyball, basketball, football / soccer, American football, like shit like that. Like, yeah, but that's what chirping is. I am a natural chirper. Until when I'm quiet is when you should be worried because it's like, oh shit, there's a plan brewing. She never has people willing to play with her. I'm never willing. I will not play Samson. No, I'm sorry, Bellas. I won't play League. I'm so sorry to hurt your feelings. I won't play League. It's just to keep us all safe. But there I know of people that will gladly queue up with you. Addy, League is toxic, die, Borks, I smell them, I'm a rabid dog, get memed on. Okay, yeah, but you a lot of people that try to get me back into League, excuse me, are like, they meme on it, and it's fun, I get it. Nah, I'm not gonna be that person, because like, nah, I can't, it's, Yeah, but there you go, y'all. Quick definition of chirping. But like, I don't know if you listen to like mic'd up players, I don't know in what sports they're often mic'd up on. I know like in NHL All-Stars they usually mic up a couple people, and like when they're playing a game. Is it specifically hockey? Well, shit. We've used it in sports, but I feel like because I'm in Canada and we all know about hockey, if we're playing sports anyways, even if you don't specifically play hockey, we all use that term. But yeah, so chirping is like literally just talking shit to the other team just to piss them off. Not to hurt their feelings, but just to piss them off you're mostly doing it to annoy the shit out of the other side. And yo, it's so good. She was a Lulu main and I was a Wukong main. Yo, nice. Well, that's so cute. I mean, we used it in rugby too. Yeah, I think okay, so I feel like Euros probably call it banter. I don't think so. Like, I think banter is the actual, like, normal everyday term when you would use it outside of sports. I think in sports it's specifically chirping. And I feel like, okay, maybe in America it was very hockey, because I'm pretty sure in Canada, in sports, we all use it. Yeah, in rugby too, because I remember using it in rugby. Yes, I used to play rugby too, when everyone was still my size. And then people get growth spurts. And yeah. When other players, because this was co-ed team, because there wasn't enough females, when it was co-ed team, the moment every other male was like a head taller than me, I was like, can't play, nuh-uh. Unsurprising, a hockey term is normal in Canada. Yeah. We have, even if you don't watch hockey, even when you're not a hockey fan, hockey makes its way into everyday life. I used to play rugby, but not a lot. Rugby, I honestly really liked rugby. I think it's better than American football, because fuck you, American football. And no matter how, I understand that the fun in American football is a strategy. I don't care. Too complicated. Not fun to watch. Rugby, strategy, and actual, like, motion. Motion and, like, yeah. That's all I got. Rugby's so fun. Yeah, Spirit. Virtual hi-fi. Let's go. Rugby. Okay, wait. This is directed towards Spirit and anyone else who happens to watch rugby on, like, maybe not the regular, but, like, every once in a while type of thing. Sevens, union, or league. I will also accept nuanced answers to this, because personally, I don't like sevens. For those of you that don't know, rugby sevens. So rugby is... So if you've never seen rugby before, we're starting back from the beginning here. Holy shit. League A. I support that. But yes. Oh, it snowed where I am, so probably have to clean my car from snow. Okay, drive safe, die, get to work safely, don't forget food. Please drive safe. You played some sevens back in the day? Oh, well, good for you. I just don't like sevens. Anyways, so rugby is for those of you that don't know rugby but know American football. Rugby is similar in American football in terms of, like, really on the surface, but not really. So with rugby, typically within league and union, there are 15 players on one team. In sevens, there are only 7. And I don't like sevens just because of, like, there's much more speed and running and evading, and I don't like that in my rugby. Like, I like the scrums. I like having the true evasion of having to run past so many and actually having to pass the ball so frequently to keep it going. And, like, I don't know, there's more, I guess, strategy to it, or just, like, a different strategy that I actually like to rugby, league, and union in comparison to sevens. Sevens is just, like, it's mostly just running, and I'm not here for that. I don't dislike sevens. It's fine. I don't really have a preference. Good for you, Doc. I do. I can't. Like, if playing, I probably wouldn't care. Watching, I don't like sevens. I played rugby for, like, 6 years. I only played rugby for 2. So again, the time when people were my size lasted very little. And then I could no longer play because big. I'm sorry, I didn't grow past my height after a certain point in time. I sprouted up and stayed, and, like, I've eternally been here for, like, centuries. So yeah, nah. I am the same height forever. So just drop kick them. I mean, not in rugby, but in real life, yeah. In real life, fuck yeah, I will do whatever. I have no problems with my size fighting in real life, but, like, rugby? Nah, rugby, there's actual rules and technicalities on how you take down another player. So, like, because you have no padding in rugby. The only padding you'll get is a fucking helmet that barely counts as padding. Hello, Gilgamesh. Hello. How are you doing today? I hope you are keeping cozy and you have eaten and hydrated. I've just come to give a news. Oh, what is the news? It's about Dr. Ratio, because yes. Shh. I understand that we've been here 25 minutes and I haven't moved. Shut up. You've dropped reverse? Yo, Gilgamesh, good for you, but like, why? But yes, drive safe, die. Yeah, so in rugby, you can't, there's no padding. So there's actual rules in how you have to take down another player. There's so much rules. The refs are like actually on the ball. And like the thing is, like, unlike American football, when you straight up just like can throw a person, like in rugby, you have to like there's actual technique on how you're supposed to take down a person, and it's literally like a lift. It's a lift and like a hard throw down, but like you're not like, yeah, it's whole, because there's no padding, you have to be aware of what you're doing. What can I say? The gotcha got me. Ah. But like, hello Apator, hello. I play rugby and it's rougher and harder at times than American football. Yeah, agree, 100% agree. Especially if you're still playing, like, yeah, like when you, even if you don't get to like professional levels, when you're still playing at higher age groups, like it gets rough because obviously you're still playing physically fit. And, like, maybe the strategy and the ball handling skills and all that, like, the game sense isn't full, like, as high as the pros. But, like, your athleticism still gets higher because you keep going. It's literally because of the lack of padding. Yeah, so, like, the hits can still hurt, but there's still strategy. Like, yeah, there's no, like, there is head-on-head collisions, but, like, yeah, you know, like, I don't know. It's just instinctual that, like, you avoid the head, and everyone knows you lean your head to the left and you try to make contact with your shoulder to, like, clavicle, chest, like, upper chest area. Like, it's just instinct to try and do that after so long. I played mostly inside center. 13. Oh, you played 13? Nice. Until my growth spurt, and then I played the 8. Oh, you played 8? Wait, okay. I mean, with the growth spurt, that makes sense. Yeah, I was hooker. Because obviously, as like one of the few girls, it's easy to just lift and like go. And like I did track for a while. This lazy ass person did track for a while, yes. So I could run. Yeah. And I also knew how to pass. Like I had game sense in terms of like I knew who to pass to, who was coming around. Blame anxiety for having great peripheral, and yeah. So it's just what you, so I was often like a good pass. I'm clearly always a support player, because like I can pass, I know who to pass to, and like I had no problems yelling above a fucking crowd. Okay, so I just hopped on, but yeah, play a league? No. I'm not playing league. Nah. Nah, we keep that toxicity in the coffin. We put the nail on the coffin on the toxicity because no. Only situations in which where it's deemed necessary will I bring out the toxicity. But otherwise, no. I will be well behaved. But I'm going to play this game now. I went from snow to rugby. What the fuck? Anyways, mostly since we just made it over the water and we kind of want to just explore still, we're just going to explore the map. We're just going to click things because there's so many things I can still click. These rusty gears used to turn the whole machine. Does the machine work? Ooh, I can go in! Hello, Riri. Hello. Oh, whoa. Hello. The chain. How are you doing, Riri? Please get food. Please get food and consume the hydration. What game you playing? I'm playing Disco Elysium, a RPG, which is very well written and the character and really well voice acted, and yeah, like the artistic design is amazing. Like, let alone these portraits. Like, let's look at the map. Like, look at the map. We got a full map. Like, I want this map. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for the hydrate, God. Thank you. It's like Diablo Zombies? Nah. It's far from Diablo Zombies. Well, not far, but like, it's far. Because it's like, it's literally, so we start off as this guy. Can we click on ourselves? No, we can't. Yeah, we start off as Wait, I can see myself when I dress. This guy, my fashion sense is on point. We started off with this guy who we know, essentially, slight spoilers, is a cop, but wakes up after a very heavy night of drinking and has amnesia on like who they are, what they did, etc., etc. And we're starting to piece our memory together. Well, you have to solve the reason of the fucking crime of why is there a corpse hanging from a tree behind the motel that we're staying at, which we've gotten down since then. But yeah, we're just trying to solve a murder. And like there's a so this is soft trigger warnings. When this game will have like real fucking trigger warnings in which we will throw the trigger warning up. But there is murder. There is varying degrees of sexual assault that might get darker later on, which there will definitely be a warning. There's mentions of racism, and yeah, not really mentions. It's pretty much direct racism. It's all in-game type of racism, so none of like the typical words that we use in this world exist, but like yeah, it's not for the wee ones. It is for adults, but it's really well written. The lore behind the city and everything is well developed. Yeah, everything's very cohesive. Hello, Hazel. Hello. Sorry I can't stay and watch your stream till the end. Lots of reports to be done, but I hope you'll have fun. No, focus on school. Focus on doing well. Focus on your reports. If you want to keep me on your background, or if I'm distracting you, feel free to shut me down. But thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate it, Hazel. Also, keep your streak up. But yes, wholesome, 100%. Focus on Addy. She's the main show. No, boy. Want me to put up a trigger warning for subject matter? Not yet, because we're not coming up on it, but when it does, yes. So for now, we're okay. Because, it doesn't really mention it, because, like, subject matter, whether, like, we'll put, like, Doc means he'll put up, like, trigger warning, sexual assault kind of thing. Like, trigger warning, sexual assault, or trigger warning, murder, etc., etc. But yeah, last stream we not really touched, it got fully discussed as part of an interrogation of a witness. The soft trigger warning, because I will mention it, there was a witness that was supposedly raped, but the witness say they weren't, so who knows? Who knows which way the gaslighting and / the lying is going. So yeah, there's shit like that, and we had to kind of ask about it. You can avoid it, but obviously you need to ask in terms of developing story and getting certain prompts. So, and then even before that, the racism doesn't use any, like, even in terms of the lore, doesn't use any bad words. They're just very rotten attitudes, and it's very strong racist attitudes on some characters, which we have, like, so we gotta put up the trigger warnings every once in a while. I think last time we did have to, because it was explicitly talking about it. Mainly because this channel is already 18 plus, I don't feel like soft warnings we need to put too much. It's only when it starts to get explicit do I want to, like, feel the need to throw it up, because explicitness is, yeah. But yeah, it's a good story. Like, it's so well written that, like, even the dark shit just makes it more realistic and, like, grounded and kind of lived in and alive. As bad as that sounds. But yeah. But it's a really good game. Like, it's hard to find really well-written RPGs with very little holes, and this one has very little holes so far. The thing is, it's like, I find if there was characters that you can hate, but you know why you hate them because they're so well-written, good job writing team. I got money. I can sleep at the motel one more night. Yes, let's go. Wait, what do I have? Dress me! Conceptualism and -1 suggestion, +1 logic. I like having logic. But yeah, don't worry. Like, we try to be non-sussy. We try to be well-behaved and, like, good people. Sometimes it doesn't work out. The boardwalk rises to your south. It casts a long shadow over you. Can I go over this? I cannot. Okay. But, like, yeah. So last stream, we just were able to bring down the drawbridge to explore this part of the map. So I'm fucking exploring. I haven't talked to any of the NPCs on this side. So we will, and we will eventually start going into some of the homes. Someone made a campfire here a long time ago. But this is our go-to cozy story time game, so this is 100% a background type of stream where you feel lurkers can lurk, feel unbothered to speak. If you want to chat, feel free, but like, no, this is the stream 100% you throw on to make dinner, to eat. This ladder is too rusty to climb. The sea air has eaten it away. Yeah, this is a stream that you put on the background to eat, to cook, to just listen to while you work or something until I get distracted and I just talk a lot, which sometimes causes people to want to pitch in the conversation, which I'm like, I'm sorry for distracting you because I'm easily distracted. This relay tower coordinates boat traffic in the bay. Barely. I just finished eating dinner during your tangent. You're welcome. I hope the dinner was good and filling. Ooh, look, a tie. Oh, but I like my bow tie. Ooh, scented? Hello? +1 shivers, -1 physical instrument, plus true drama. What the fuck is shivers? Interesting. Or till we trigger Addy with our non-self-care. Dude, okay. Yeah. Like, it's just like, okay, we all are a little bit guilty, but y'all are a lot guilty of this. Like, y'all need to get a better care. This is why when you come in, you gotta, like, I always have to mention, y'all need to eat, y'all need to drink. I don't know if you're awake, if you just, well, I do know some of y'all have just waken up and some of y'all have been doing things, but like, for the general, like, I'm trusting you to stretch on your own time. I made pesto tortellini with shrimp I read that as broccoli, and I was about to say broccoli, and I was like, broccoli. And jalapenos. Yo. I haven't had pesto anything in a really long time, so like, that sounds great. I also really love tortellini. I love any pasta that's like stuffed. Because filling in pasta just makes them extra good. Because you get the filling, you also get sauce, and you get like the stuff.
Old door, walled by elements, guards the depot.
Yeah.
The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while.
Ooh.
You see a hand.
I also turned down the game volume. If that VA was too low, please let me know. I turned down the game volume in the game and not on OBS, so I don't actually know if that's too quiet or too loud. I might have to turn it up a little bit, but we'll see. What is this thing anyway?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service what?
Probably something that is no longer there.
The lieutenant looks at the hunching concrete toad in front of him. Risk.
You rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door with all your weight. It does not budge. Not
Tad
only is
quiet,
it
I will
locked,
turn up.
It's also jammed shut.
We will see how this is. Huh. The door shut tight. How can we get in there?
We don't get in there.
What do you mean? We get into, like, everywhere.
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single door.
Okay, I can live with this.
What else is there to do? Not accepting isn't gonna bring the fire brigade in.
He looks at the door with a rueful smile. Hello, eggplant. Hello, hello. Good morning. If you just woke up, I hope you're feeling upbeat and you're starting a good feels. If you've been up for a little bit, I hope you've eaten or going to grab breakfast or lunch soon. eating homemade noodles right now. Yo, what kind of noodles? Is it like regular like pasta, or is it like rice noodles, or is it like stuffed pasta like tortellini or gnocchi? Because like I love gnocchi. I woke up like 3 hours ago. Nice. So tell me more about your breakfast.
Relax, he thinks. There's no one in there. If we can't open it, neither can anyone else.
Okay. Okay, bud, we're gonna try again eventually, because I gotta get in. You don't give me a door I can click on and say I can't get in. I will find a fucking way. I have a crowbar in my hand. I will find a way. But now we're gonna try and get into the church. That's a wee bit creepy, but I'm okay with it. I mean, it kind of reminds me, is it Poland? No, not Poland. Finnish? Is it the Finnish churches? The like, oh, hang on. This is gonna bug me if I don't actually look it up. Finnish Orthodox churches. Okay, I can't remember what okay, if anyone knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, yeah, those ones, the black churches, yeah, doc! I think they're Swedish. There's some Scandinavia, I couldn't remember exactly which. But like, Scandinavia. I don't know if it's pasta because I just made the dough to not sticky and crumble together when I build. Okay, you know what? I mean, if it's flour, it's pasta. If it's rice flour, it's noodles. So like, it counts. They might not be an exact type, but it counts. Oh, Borgenstav Church. Borgenstav Church was bought by the Society of Preservation of Ancient Norway. It's Norway! It's Norway! There we go. Yo, okay, this church reminds me of that. I don't actually know if that's the same symbol. We're going in. There's a door. We had the right part of the world. I did. We did. I was like, it's Scandinavian, but Swedish didn't felt right.
Doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Take a look at the padlock.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built.
If it's cheap, why is it sturdy?
A hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker.
Inspect the card. Oh, look at the sticker.
You see a yellow circle with 2 X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth. You're pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but what the symbol depicts is clear enough. A smiling dead guy.
Hey.
The curve makes it smile, and the X's make it dead.
Have you seen this symbol before?
He takes off his glasses and uses a blue handkerchief to thoroughly wipe them clean before inspecting the sticker. Then he looks up, pauses, and replies.
No.
What does it look like to you?
Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests junior delinquency.
What is suggestive of junior delinquency here?
I haven't seen that sticker before, and I'm not a youth.
Ooh, try to peel off the sticker without ripping it. Let's go.
There's nothing like the sound of a sticker unpeeling.
There's nothing like the feels of that. Put the sticker in your ledger after the last entry where it belongs.
Looks like today is a gold star day.
Yo, yes. Inspect the carpentry. Wait, there's a staple? What? Staple.
The padlock passes through a staple that's been hastily attached to the wood.
Oh, like
Closer
those like
inspection reveals
heavy
that
duty
one of the
ones. Okay.
screws is not a screw at all, but a nail. The work has been done recently and is unprofessional, to say the least.
So we can undo it.
Should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing off.
Hell yeah. This is where Mr. Prybar comes in handy.
Maybe we should circle the building first and look for another way. The building has seen enough mistreatment.
Fine.
There is a touch of guilt in his voice.
Where do you think we should start?
Can you hear the pulsing bass underneath the wind? A sure sign of junior delinquency, somewhere east of here.
Inspect the carpentry.
The carving on the door is block-like and angular, like the church itself. Two large beams shoot downwards, sinking into the wood before they reach the threshold.
Ooh, back up and look at the door.
The doors remain unchanged,
Fine.
closed with a padlock.
Rattle the door to see if they open.
Nothing happens, only the sound of the padlock rattling against the door.
I don't think that's going to work.
Okay. We'll go around. We'll find another way. If you don't want us to break through the door, we'll find another way. We'll behave. Can we climb that ladder? No. Well, Kim. Wait, east is this way. Wait, what? What did we cross off? What? What? What did we cross off? What? Okay, whatever. Okay, what is there like... There can't be another way in. We went around this already. Yeah. Excuse you. Kim, I understand you feel a little guilty and you want to preserve things that have innocence that didn't mean to be as what they were. But like, I froze my Coke. Did you put it outside? Like, I'm sorry, Kim. We're gonna have to break down the door. At this point? Nah. We're breaking it down.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut.
Apply some official force on the padlock. Let's go.
Rectangular seam, you jam the
Thank
pry
you.
bar between the lock and the staple and apply force. Your biceps bulge from the strain. The metal creaks and squeals. The pathetic old wood, rusty screws, and one nail.
Oh, you put it in the
stand no
freezer?
chance
Aw,
against
damn.
the forces of leverage. From deep within, a bellow rips. Suddenly, the pry bar
Wait, I lost my...
metal shavings fly everywhere. The upper half, between the lock and the staple, falls to the ground with a thunk.
My pry bar! Fuck. Co-slushies is really good. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I just don't do Coke slushies. I tend to like Sprite 7-Up ones. I don't know why. It's just that type. It's the sweetness I like. I broke the pry bar. Where do I get a new one?
I don't know. You don't? Or maybe we'll find a new one. I don't carry more than one pry bar with me.
He looks up at the bell tower.
I thought this was a lousy way to enter a place of worship that's already in disrepair. I guess the church agreed.
Well, rude. That was like a pass too. Were we always meant to fail? Well, fuck. Okay. Let us explore. I know there was these people. Hello? Let's go into the tent. Oh no, let's talk to the person first. People. Yeah, person. Hi, person.
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh, hello there.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing.
I'm sorry. I went out in freezing temperatures without a hat. It was fine. Thank you for the stretch. Thank. Oh my god, my back. And thank you for the hydrate. Thank you.
Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat?
Huh?
She looks up at you, distracted. I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
I do have a hat on!
You don't have to do anything.
I should, and I do.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Now that's all cleared up. I have some questions for you.
Sorry, man. My mind was elsewhere. Shoot.
What's your name?
Estelle.
And your surname?
Why?
I'm from the police. It's for the paperwork.
Okay, it's Burger.
You have little reason to doubt that's her real name. But she's not all that surprised by this cop show questioning, is she?
What's that device you have there?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
What's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
How does that thing work?
The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-borne sound, if you like technobabble.
Where did you get the mic from?
Same place I got the recorder from, the Palaceum.
What's the Palaceum?
Oh man, you haven't been to the Palaceum? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole.
Oh, go on.
It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Okay, where the fuck is Boogie Street?
Thinking about it really cheers her up. It's a long way from here, though.
Sounds interesting. Yeah, okay, all the other trigger warning. There's, like, not soft trigger warning. There's homophobia in this. It's like, maybe not direct homophobia. There's not, like, too much, but there's always, like, some homophobic comment. Aid. Slightly. Yeah. Sounds interesting. Who is this Arno guy?
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Palaceum going kind of person.
On second thought, let's go back to the contact mic.
Yes?
Ooh, actually, I had some non-mic questions for you.
Okay.
What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
And what is it you're recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
She scratches her forehead. And what are these recording for? The cracks, the footsteps?
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain. Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
She rubs her shoulders and looks around.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
She looks at the recording device, the thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape. It's turning out to be an empty fantasy.
Aww, we crashed
She
reality
feels
down on
challenged.
her.
Very useless all of a sudden.
Take this, you're cold.
The lieutenant begins to take off his jacket.
No man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
The lieutenant backs up. He throws you a glance. You said it's supposed to be a music place. What is it?
That? The boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not gonna be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
The boys?
Yeah. Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
Go on.
And why is that?
Why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
Stuff like what? And that's also fucking rude.
Music stuff, mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it.
Why not just leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze?
That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold.
I had some other give her your hat. Here, you need this more than I do.
Thanks.
Ooh. She puts it on. It's a bit large for her. I had some other questions.
Go ahead.
Oh, tell me more about this music place you've been planning in the church.
It's supposed to become, like, a club for anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Palaceum. Except that, yeah.
She looks up at the old wooden church up on the poles. As a mean wind comes bellowing in, the 6-story structure lets out a doleful shriek. It's 6 stories? Excuse you?
The floorboards are twisting, and the shooting beams are slowly cracking, like bones. Far east of the Golden Delta, beyond the industrial port, there is a black patch of unlit coast, with the smallest creatures on the ice. There will never be a club for anodic music here. Not in a million years.
What is anodic dance music?
You know, anodic, cathodic.
Fuck.
Music that's made with
Secret
electronic
oh, that's a good
instruments.
thing. Secret task? There are secret tasks? Lord. Got it. Now about the church.
What do you need to know?
So you want to turn the church into a club?
I know. It's not my idea. Andre and the boys found the place. It was supposed to be deserted, but now they can't even take it. Hey, you two are cops.
Yes, why do you ask?
Okay, well, maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys, because there are some strange things going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it, right?
Ooh, I'll talk to them.
They're inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else?
Did you put the padlock on the church door?
No,
No?
not really, no.
So this isn't yours?
It's Noid's.
Ooh, why did this Noid person put a padlock on the church door?
To keep more weirdos from getting in. Fucking Martinez. I'm sorry. It's got the worst weirdos. If you get around to it, ask Andre about them, he'll tell you.
Should you? Weirdos. Sounds bad somehow.
That's fine. Enough about the church. Wait, there's another question. Wait.
Not really, no. It's Noid's.
Wait, is this Noid a friend of yours?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Oh, I should have done that
To
first.
keep more weird.
Yeah.
Should you? Weirdos. Sounds bad somehow.
Enough about the church then. I had another question.
Go ahead.
You seem surprisingly comfortable with being questioned. Why's that?
Well, it's just questioning, right? You're just questioning me. It's what cops do.
Have you been questioned before?
Once or twice, yeah. I'm sorry I haven't had the Revachol experience they get east of the river.
Ooh. No, I had another question.
Go ahead.
The tape recorder lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up!
The device is cold to the touch. An angular Omicron logo adorns the yellow plastic cover.
It said it was even!
Tape rolling. You put the device back on the ice.
Well, fuck. Actually, that's it for now.
Okay, bye.
She turns her attention back to the recording device. Into the tent I go! Wait, no, shit! Fuck! Now! Cancel! Do this shit. Ayy, we can level up shit. Okay. Endurance. Yes. Ooh, or we can conceptualize. Conceptualize is good. Conceptualization, we fail that a lot. We are low on intellect. Except. It says a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I have more attire I can put on. We have hats. I can put on this hat. It's weird, but I have a hat. It gives me logic. It just doesn't give me suggestion. Yeah, I'm gonna wear a hat. Even your character has no brains? Shh. O'Brien's shit. I can't even read. That's a good example of how how active the Brians and the brains are. I literally read that as brains.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the front.
Oh
The
no.
warm stuff's getting out.
Oh, this buddy.
It's safe to assume this is their leader, or at least he thinks he is.
Squeeze it.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
Oh, buddy. I'm pretty
actually
sure we're
not,
both old,
he
but
thinks.
okay.
I just dislike delinquents.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
He gestures for you to squeeze in. Thanks, Kim. Thanks, Kim. Oh! Oh! Soundtrack update. Let's go. If this fucking freezes... Oh, thank God. It was loading for so long, I was so worried. I was so concerned. I was like, no, don't freeze. We can't have another one of the situations. Canisters filled with what appears to be water. The label says distilled. Oh, there's 3 people. A speaker, the big kind they use for live music. No actual things I can click on. Hey. Okay, hey, buddy. Hey, bud.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair.
Oh no, he has frosted tips! No!
Puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sure, we'll shake his hand.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
That's right, project.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
Yeah, he looks like annoyed. I don't like him.
And Egghead.
Oh.
Egg!
The tape player high above his head continues to blast what is probably anodic music.
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
Wait, how many music venues have you organized?
We have many in the pipeline, officer.
Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Mood?
Place is a shithole.
That was not how I expected Noid to sound.
I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
There's no need. The place is pretty bad.
Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property.
Wow, nice word.
Derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever use a word like narcomania with a straight face. Don't fall for it.
Enough histrionics. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Burnouts.
He angrily spits on a screw, then starts cleaning it.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that, in Revachol.
Strike that, the world.
And sadder yet, because the
Oh,
dopeheads
buddy.
and burnouts hold up in there are the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
Ooh. Ooh, I won't stand for narcomaniacs of any kind. No narcomaniacs on my watch.
Yes. And the worst part is, they're also spooky.
What exactly do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Fucking bullshit.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse. People just wanna spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Wait, this signs? Like, what is, huh?
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
I'll look into it. Tell me more.
All right, man.
We're picking up all the side missions. I have problems. He claps his hands enthusiastically.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously.
I just want to get in the church.
The boys exchange giddy looks.
Estelle told me Noid put the padlock on the door. Why?
Oh, so you met her. Good.
He's not as glad as he would like you to think. There's concern in his voice.
Oh, no, we don't put Estelle in danger. No, we do not put her in danger.
I did ask Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. It's a temporary fix, just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
I need the key.
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
All right.
The speed... What? Ditzy! Hello, hello! Did you eat yet? Did you eat yet? Are you feeling better? You need to take care of yourself. But hello, how are you doing? I hope you are taking care of yourself. I ate good, good. Wait, shouldn't you be modding right now? Ditzy. Oh, but if anyone in chat needs a artist for certain things, Ditzy's VGen is open. I don't think he finished. Okay, good. I don't think I have. Hang on, I can find Ditzy's VGen. I will find the link. Hang on a second. It closed. You already closed. God damn it. Ditzy's great. For those who don't know, keep an eye out for Ditzy's comms when they open, because Ditzy also did this one, which is one of our big moods here. These ones by Ditzy. But yeah, I mean, for the longest time this was the big mood for all of us. It still is big mood. But yeah. But soup, and now I want soup. The speed freak dips into his belt pack and produces a yellow key. He then makes a sudden cool infused move, tossing it in your general direction. Ooh, can I be the cool cop? Ooh. Be the cool cop. Catch the key as it flies towards you. We're gonna fucking make a fool of ourselves.
It's as if time has frozen somehow. You think you can sense the key moving in the air. Yeah, this is going to be way cool.
Don't ruin the cool by overdoing it. Raise your hand in front of your face with minimum effort.
Blam! Straight in the eye. Straight in the old eye.
Oh.
In the looking ball. Man up. It's nothing. Pick the goddamn key up. Put it in your pocket and move on.
Oh, I'm getting too old for this. Where were we?
My bad.
He looks like he's genuinely sorry. He didn't throw them better.
Good.
As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah.
That's not what he said. Okay. Hey, more info, bud.
You had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good.
Skin shows through the holes in the speed freak's too large sweater. In front of him, an open toolbox full of carpentry tools and parts.
It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really.
Why are we spelling sign like that? I'm so confused. He runs his hand through his hair, which is combed back in mock seriousness, and continues to fiddle with some gears. Sign?
Yeah, gotta compare. See if we can align.
Interesting.
I suck at socializing, man. Even now, our sign synchronization is way off. But I'll see what I can do.
Okay. He continues to rearrange his tools. This is how they're spelling sign. I don't understand. Like, why? Why? I saw a sticker on the padlock. Can you tell me anything about it?
A sticker? You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me?
Why describe it if you already know what I mean?
So I can hear you do it. Sometimes the outside gaze helps us reflect on things.
Noid, don't bother our guests with your games.
Piss off, Andre. Me and Mr. Cop are trying to discuss art.
Are we? Are we?
You shouldn't talk like that.
I don't mind a little foul language here and there.
Cool. The ban on foulness. That's the moralist plot to alienate us from our bodily functions so they can control us more fully.
Oh, this boy high as a kite and is smoking the fun.
Anyhow, what was the sticker like?
Produce your ledger and show him the sticker.
Seems like my creation has found its way into the legal bureaucracy. What did you want to ask about it?
What's it supposed to be?
A dead guy smiling.
And what does it mean? Why is the dead guy smiling?
He defeated history. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are always already dead.
Little big mood?
How can we ever smile then? Because history is a lie, and so are its deaths.
This is where you lost me, dude.
The present moment and life are the hardcore. The hardcore expels death.
Okay, I was on board for that first little part, and then your philosophy totally lost me now.
Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beats.
No.
Or drugged out of his mind, come to think of it.
Better not mention it.
He blinks, waiting for the next question.
I think we've exhausted the subject for now.
I guess one could write an entire treatise on the thing. But what for?
Why are you called Noid?
The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric.
Oh boy.
It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
He picks up some sort of a widget.
It's not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of signs without some adjustment.
I don't understand what that means, bruh.
I can see that.
I don't want
The sign matching would do good for us. One way to achieve sign synchronicity would be by getting us into the church.
Okay, I want to get into the church. I don't want to let you guys into the church, so fuck off. Okay, maybe I'll come back later. Okay, hello, Egghead.
A young man with peroxide blonde hair.
Oh, that's his hair? He's very blonde. Oh boy.
Nodding along to the music. He looks at you with a knowing smile and says, as though you're supposed to be sharing some tremendous evangelical secret.
Hardcore!
Nothing.
Hardcore!
Nothing.
Hardcore to the mega!
All right.
Here comes the night!
Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think?
Oh god, no. God, thank God we can escape. Oh, let me out. Let me freedom. Okay, nothing? Okay, goodbye. Oh, that was concerning. Can we talk to Kim? Kim? Buddy? Katsuragi? Sir? Hey, wanna talk? No? No? Oh, shit. No, I don't want more tasks. I was not built for side quests, because all I want to do are the side quests. Do I get distracted? Yes. Does this main story only supposed to take 30-something hours? Yes. Do I get distracted and want to do all the side quests, which the completionist route is like near 50 hours? Yes. I still want to do it. Why is it raining? Okay. Take me to church. Let me in.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your
Open it with the key.
The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
Let me in.
Let's go.
The lieutenant nods at you. Open.
As you do, you hear the echo of the doomed commercial area.
I lost my crowbar, my pry bar because of this. I could have just gotten the key.
A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum in the heart of the city.
New map, new places. I love going into new places. Oh my god, it's so pretty! Oh, it's destroyed. Oh no. Oh, I feel the sins of my life, the centuries of sin weighing down on me right now as we gaze. Wait, I just want to. No, I don't want to move yet. Fuck. Come back. A strange stillness fills you as you look ahead. You should walk here, not run. Yes, I understand. This grotesque wooden figure looks half finished. Feels like it's trying to become one with the church. Okay, yo, Disco Elysium soundtrack is really popping off now. More of the forked lighting pattern you saw outside. Yo, it's so good. Like, we went from like experimental electronica to like choir. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this is great. This is fantastic. The blackboard is filled with complex equations. They look recent. Wait, people recently here? The bowl is filled with water. A live wire runs directly into it. Yeah, we ain't touching that now. I was about to touch it and be like, touch it. It's the holy water. Oh boy.
The silence in this part of the church.
Stop walking.
It's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore.
Oh.
Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot,
Yes.
even your footsteps would be completely silent.
Wait, I think I still hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of
No, bring back the
moments,
music! No!
you can hardly hear your own breathing.
Oh. Oh, do we want to yell or do we just want to stomp? Oh, I will let y'all decide because I want... Like, I either feels like a wrong action. Personally, I would want to yell to let out your anguish and pain to, like, whatever may be listening. But the stomping your feet and clapping your hands seems a little more respectful. But at the same time, I want to yell. Because holy cow, the silence is deafening. I hate this. This is so good. God damn it. Good job, Gabe. Good job. We're gonna yell because I really want to yell. Oh.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers. It's unnerving.
Oh, we didn't yell? Oh, you could do both? Oh.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow.
What's happening?
The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
Almost nothing, and it's beginning to worry me.
The church just has strange acoustics, some engineering trick.
Yo, what?
His detached tone conceals how uncomfortable he is.
It's probably nothing, just our imagination.
Maybe. Darkness often has that effect on people.
Yo, I love this. My heart beats for this. This is the I love this. This part of the map of the story was made for me. Look up into the bell tower, and do we see Quasimodo?
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
Oh. What if I don't want to know what's up there?
The silence, the darkness, they've enveloped you as in a cocoon. You cannot move anymore.
Wait, is this legit a thing? Is this a legit architectural acoustic thing? Like, is there a way to design a building in which if you stand in the right spot, the sounds tend to seem to din out and like not exist as much as if you were in other parts of like, is this an actual like thing?
Relax. It'll be okay.
I don't trust this. Try to see beyond the shadows. Oh, thank God. Oh no! Are we gonna pass out? Yo, game, this is not the time to break on me.
Just darkness without end.
Oh, okay.
It makes your head spin.
What's the darkness like?
Filled with vague shapes of woodwork, the sense of a great height. It's like you see your own face reflected back at you in the vanishing geometry. A strange, alien image that's supposed to be you.
Try to make out something. Anything.
There's nothing. You're dizzy and disoriented as you see dark and more dark rising.
Officer, what are you looking at?
He follows your gaze, attempting to see whatever it is that you are seeing. Oh!
You see something hanging from the rafters.
What the fuck?
Looking straight at you with dark eyes.
Shut the fuck up! Get out of here! I
maybe it's possible to talk to.
Why is it there? Why is it there? This was not meant to be a horror game. This was cozy. You guys, what the actual fuck? Like, why? It's telling me to talk to it. I have to talk to it. It's gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so bad. We have to get closer?
Is that a man? Looks more like part of the carpentry of the building.
Oh my god, it's Quasimodo.
And is now studying you intently.
Say nothing. Be quiet for now.
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Yes.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry. Everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
Oh. Okay, I think I like him. I think he's an actual person. Okay, I don't feel as bad. Thank you for the posture check, Doc. Thank you. Thank you. I got really comfortable. That was the whole... The right place for what?
Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
Oh.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe the ceiling climbing, too. It's all very hard to square with the lieutenant's own view of reality.
Thank you for the hydrated Dahlia. Thank you.
Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately.
I haven't drank it all.
Already. Sheesh.
You screamed you need liquid. Thanks. He came out of fucking nowhere. And all you see is dark shadows. I'm sorry. I thought he was a gremlin, essentially. And I'm like, I don't need no gremlins in no church. Like, fuck. I'm already here in this church, risking my life. And we were in the silence. Complete silence. And then suddenly, boom. Dark figure up in the rafters. Like, fuck. No thank you. I'm a policeman. I need to talk to you about police things. I don't anything. Oh, fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I guess I have a bit of a problem and it's been getting out of hand lately, but...
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence, and you don't even know it.
Oh, I'm very in touch with my suffering.
Not all of it. I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc El Vino is wrecking on your mind and your spirit. Necesita parar, homie.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
God damn it, Kim.
Look at these crazies. What is this shit?
Ooh. For some reason, I feel like you have a point there.
Don't trust me. Trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes.
His voice echoes in the cold air of the church.
This is the Church of the Mother of Silence.
Oh, that explains so
You
much.
are welcome here.
He sways gently on the beams, waiting for you to take it all in.
This Mother of Silence sounds like a serious player. You might want to be careful until you find out what you're dealing with.
Where did you come from?
Up there, Holmes.
He smiles strangely and turns his head up to look into the darkness of the church tower. Buddy! Okay, I have other questions. No, boss, are you human? You aren't moving like a human.
I am. At least in part, Holmes. Until the mother's love burns away the cruel distinctions of the body.
Ooh. Hey, are you a boadero?
A boyadero? No, Holmes. I don't go in for that kind of thing. It's all about surrendering to the mother now.
You sound like you're not from around here.
Haven't you ever met a Mex before? Cabron. Surprising number of us around Rabbit Shop.
What's mesks? Mesk. Oh my god, I can't.
You know, I'm not so sure myself anymore. Don't really matter though.
Well, at least you're human. That's a relief.
Glad you're feeling more comfortable. First timers are always nervous.
Okay, I have other questions.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
What are you doing here?
This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there, a way out into nothingness. This church was built around it for purposes of veneration. I circled it, nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
Who's this mother of silence you keep talking about?
Oh, that's no simple question, Essa. She is one who can be painted or sculpted. She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
Yo, I think I like this mother of silence. What will happen once you drink from this perforation?
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, I won with the state of the
Maybe
world
I don't like the
before
church, but
reality
I respect the mother of silence. I still don't understand what you're doing in the church.
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
Can you sing for me? Sing for me something.
I am from no Marietti, if that's what you're thinking. And the song I sing is silent as the mother.
How did you even find this place, this church?
Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here.
You think?
Back when I still had material worries. Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was.
Wait, is everyone that's following the Mother of Silence live up in the rafters in the darkness? Because, oh boy.
Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now, eh? It didn't belong to me.
Right. I had other questions.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
You've been here a long time. Do you know why the church was abandoned?
Police raid a while back.
He responds, his voice suddenly flat.
Did you witness it?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother. It lets you forget about everything.
Ooh. Ooh. Do you know where the other spooker is? Point at the strange machines around you.
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
Wait, so there is another person living in the church? And it's a vieta?
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's
Oh, there's
actually
another
quite
person?
young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
And you don't know where she is.
That's what I said, Holmes.
How can you not know that when you both live here?
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
So you've got nothing else to tell me? How she looks, what she does, who is she?
I'm afraid not, Essay. You just have to wait until she comes back, or...
He shrugs.
Or search through her radio computer.
Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Think they scared of me.
Oh no. Wait, do they have reason to be scared?
Nah, man. They look pretty funny. And I don't harm no one anymore. Anyway.
Anymore means doesn't mean you can't do it if you need to.
Though he used to, a long time ago.
So what do you think about... so what do you think about the nightclub, that is?
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go.
Oh, what?
Might even be nice to have some company.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
Okay then. Thanks. Okay, at least he's not creepy. He's just gonna constantly hang out there, right? Cool? Cool? A cracked pane of glass. Colorful. Is there anything to go explore? Nope. I just have to click on these things. Frost has drawn flowers on the glass, obscuring the view. What is this? Ooh, take the scarf. A figure drawn in frost on the window, depicting a deer. Okay, but what does the scarf do? Plus pain threshold? Yes. Yes, I don't care about the bow. I don't care. Give me the scarf. Yes. Thank you. I don't have a crowbar anymore. Oh my fucking god. Give me a flashlight. No, that means I constantly have a flashlight. No, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. We're just gonna keep on walking. Because it's safe, right? Right, bud? Hey, bud. Thiago? Was that your name? A spider has spun its web around this wood-carved pillar. Hey, Thiago, there's no, like, loose floorboards that I'm about to fall through and then scream my fucking head off, right? Right? Ooh, money? Hello. Shoes? Yes. Ooh, those are actually... I like those shoes. I IRL like those shoes. Hang on. +1 composure, -1 savoir-faire. +1 empathy. Sure. We be styling. Money. Yo. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, what's... Hey! This is the thing that's in the basement! Why is it all the creepy places have the thing?
A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures.
Oh, that sound freaked me out.
It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
Oh.
Another radio computer. And this time it's already turned on.
He seems cautious around the machine.
These machines sometimes harbor traps, he thinks. Alarm systems and the like. Let's be careful.
Mm-hmm.
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
But this machine looks just like the one in the doomed commercial area.
It's also quite similar to the one we have down at the station. Must be the same model.
He inspects the machine's framework, careful not to touch anything. You're right, you're right. We won't touch anything for now. Or now. Ooh, I can go through. A portable Harman Wolfsheet tape recorder. Is it possible it's recording something? Is it? Someone's siphoning electrical current from outside into this antenna. Okay. Okay. 2 decks of reel-to-reel tape spinning on empty. I mean, there's nothing else. I'm so concerned, but there's nothing else. Okay, we'll go through. Like, look at this place! That's gorgeous! Oh, that looks like Sauron. Ooh.
Silver and apricot fails.
Hey, look how pretty.
The young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty.
Hmm.
This is her innocence, Dolores Day. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
I kind of do, yeah. I feel like I should, yeah.
Your knees touch the floor. The floorboards are hard and cold. There you kneel among the snowdrifts, diffuse light falling on your hands from beyond the glass.
Close your eyes first.
The world is silent, but for the creaks and cracks of the massive wooden structure behind you, it covers you from the wind outside. In the darkness, you sense her eyes on you, inspecting you with their multicolored glass, as if you're a bug under a microscope. The woman looks down at you kneeling. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips and a glint in her green-blue eye of what? Compassion? Remorse?
Oh, Oh, it's morning.
As that terrible word passes through your mind, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder.
Do the same as you get up.
Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. Then you rise from your knees into the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles her distant smile, sundered by the crack in the glass.
I choked on my own spit. Oh my god. This is Dolores Day.
Yes. I wasn't sure before, but this must be the Dolorian Church of Humanity in Martinez. It's called the Small Pinewood Church in some records.
You knew of the place?
It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. It was built not long after Revachol's founding, 300 or so years ago, by first-generation settlers.
Internet code trying to act up? Huh? Did it? It didn't show up on my end. It actually, this has been fine. Knock on wood. What else do you know?
There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. Lesetsa, they call them. The 7 Sisters. Only one remains. The rest were burnt in the revolution or used for building materials. We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted. I do not believe we'll find anything connected to the lynching here. Something else, perhaps?
He looks at the machinery lying around.
There it is again. A small pang of guilt. It's time to ask him what happened here.
Do you know why it was abandoned?
I have a theory, yes. There was a police raid a while back. I heard the place was shot to pieces.
Who conducted this raid?
Well, your station was involved, I hear. Although I can't be sure.
You're not sure.
3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them.
I guess I could have been here.
I'm sorry, I'm not saying you were. It was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything about it, why it was conducted, or who participated. I try not to pry into extra-district matters.
Better to forget about it.
I agree. It happened a while ago. It's unimportant to our business in Martinez now.
Ooh. Let's do both. How did I know this is the mother of humanism?
It's a mystery. A mystery sprinkled with self-pity and regret. For some reason, unknown to your mind, looking at her delicate eyes makes you feel like you're ready for drowning. All you know is, this is the young mother of humanity, and that you should go.
My morale.
Do something else. Escape her sad, worry-worn look.
I'm just gonna, yup. Gimme. Reconstruct the cracked glass. I'm guessing it's mentally reconstruct this. Yes.
The shards glimmer in the dark. You see little pearls of light.
But I just want to see the imagery.
That the female figure. Something was written there. Remains of broken letters line the emulsion. What it said, you do not know.
Oh, we're gonna turn away. That. Oh, hello, autosave. Hello. Okay.
A machine staff,
yes.
The lieutenant doesn't say anything.
Hey, let me just investigate.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glasses. You're free to proceed.
Look inside.
Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March. Another filament memory. Press play to talk with the repeater.
No, if it's booby trap, now I'm paranoid. Katsuragi got me paranoid. Oh, I can't run. No running. Bye, Tiago. It was nice seeing you. There's nowhere else to go? This is a big church. I can't go anywhere? That's sad. Okay. I kinda don't want to talk to them because they don't deserve about going into the church. Okay, now I can run again. Let's go. Footsteps, footsteps. Fuck, I didn't need that song back in my head. Nope, no, no, no. Go back to our cell. Our cell? Our cell. Hello?
The shaggy-haired girl.
A cell.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us? With the church, I mean.
Can't say. I gotta ask questions first.
Shoot.
A cold wind blows. Her breath's on her. She breathes on her hands for warmth. I'd like to know more about your associates.
My associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
What do you mean? You must know something about them.
Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
What about you? Tell me something about yourself.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
Ah, okay. Maybe I'll ask later about all this.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
Cool. That's good. That's it. Goodbye. Oh, more side tasks. More side tasks. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll go into the tent. God damn it. I don't want to tell them shit. I don't want them in the church. I like this church now. It's got pretty. It's got pretty Dolores Day. Like, I don't want to give up Dolores Day. Fuck.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
About the church door.
Mm-hmm.
How long have those people been locked in there?
Not long. Like a week, maybe?
He shrugs. How can you be sure they haven't starved to death?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
85% is not good enough when you're dealing with another person's physical well-being.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry too. I guess it wasn't very hardcore of us to just lock them in like that.
Me too. I shouldn't have that kind of power over another person. I'm not the one with the violence monopoly here. You are. I'm glad that key is out of my hands now.
Oh boy. Right, other questions.
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
I know Noid has his signs, but what's the deal with Egghead over there?
He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies.
How do you communicate with him?
Well, he's just kind of here. I don't really know how to communicate with him.
Have you ever really talked to him?
Yeah, sometimes. When I stumble and find my way into his center, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
Oh boy.
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself.
You mentioned some kind of ecclesiates own the church. Who are these ecclesiates?
Oh yeah, that's a meteor name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
Oh, the founding party. I do know them, but can you refresh my memory?
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know.
Oh, buddy.
I can't give you a precise definition.
Hello, GTA. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? And
they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, made the innocentic system, no?
They sounded like exactly the kind of who would want loud anodic music in their church. No, it doesn't sound like they would appreciate a dance club in their church. Thank you for the stretch, pirata. Thank you.
You're totally wrong about that.
He shakes his head.
The Pericarnassian church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericarnassian posse.
Oh boy.
Love is the relay out of death.
Oh.
We dance.
He violently shakes the tape player as if to see if he can break it.
Love is hardcore.
Oh, buddy.
Unity. Unity.
Make some noise noise for my Insulindian posse.
He turns the volume up, then looks at you with a knowing nod, as if it's obvious you will now break into dance.
You feel it, the anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the bass, as if testing the waters.
No words, enjoy the beat.
Feels good.
I guess love can be pretty hardcore.
Oh yeah, it can.
What the fuck is going on? I'm questioning this group too, don't worry. Because this group of boys, I don't even fucking know.
He's coming around. You're getting it.
Ooh. I now understand what it was lame of me to suggest otherwise. Anodic music is about love, and so is the Paracanassan church.
Yeah! Yakokata! The place to be!
He seems ecstatic that you share his vision of Pericarnassianism.
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew.
His friend forms a fist with a screwdriver still in his hand, approvingly so.
I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway, you got more questions?
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving.
I wanted to ask you about this tent full of equipment.
Yes. What?
I see you brought your own water.
Yeah, good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even is running water.
And it's distilled too.
Oh,
He doesn't know what to say.
it's the one they sell at the fuel station.
Alright, enough of this. Are we agreeing to the fact that a church should have a dance club? I don't know. Personally, I say no, but the people that live in the church, in the rafters of the church, don't seem to mind. At least one of the two people that live in the church. These guys, I need to know why they want to do this, because I don't trust them. Cause like there's something sketchy about Andre. Egghead and Noid are just weird as fuck. This one's Noid. This one's Egghead. Andre, he's hiding his cards up his sleeve, and I'm. All right, enough of this.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
About the church, I checked it out.
And? What happened?
I talked to the shadow-clad being climbing the beams. A man living on the ceiling.
Oh man, the crab man you mean. Who is he? What did you think?
Ooh. Seemed okay, to be honest. Very spiritual.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Just preaching and praying from the looks of it.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem?
Oh, why? Are you gonna try to sort out that problem?
Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about it?
Yeah, this is where I'm not trusting him.
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Oh. Actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hydrates.
I mean, if they don't look up, they're gonna be fine. Thank you for the hydrate talk. Thank you. Don't worry. I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone else.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Good.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light. Yeah!
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
I didn't see the other spooker. Just some machines.
But she's in there somewhere. Has to be. Have you tried investigating the machines? Anyway, do let us know if you see her.
Maybe everything isn't quite as you've been told. Take a moment to analyze.
Okay.
Fuck, of course!
So the Speed Freaks want to start a club for dance music. That much checks out. Yous like music. You feel as though you might have liked music more when you were young, too. But you digress.
And then there's the narcomania.
Indeed. So one of them came upon the abandoned church. They want to turn it into a club, for dance music, but agents of narcomania have overrun it. You shudder to think of all the narco they must have already consumed in there. Narco is bad. Plus, and it has to be considered, you can't invent the future of dance music in this smelly old tent. Imagine if you had the church. That settles it. Analysis complete.
Oh, really?
Their story checks out.
We failed this.
It
Oh,
still
no.
feels as if this didn't quite go as it should have. But
Yeah, that's it for now. Bye.
As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah.
Yeah, bud.
wow, so someone's been a little boring.
What? Get out of here.
The young man.
Okay.
This is hardcore.
Is it?
It's hardcore.
I don't know what to say.
Skibba danger. I am the rearranger.
Okay, I love that. Skip a D, skip a danger. I am the rearranger. Yo, that.
Your cop training did not prepare you for this. What to do?
Okay, goodbye, weirdos. I mean, I understand we're all a little weird here, but like, that's a special type of weird. That's a whole other level. Asel, do you have more to say?
Hello again.
Nope, goodbye. Maybe if we go back to, oh, I don't want to touch the thing. But like, if she comes back and she's not like a bad person, then it's not a bad thing, right? Right? We can get in. We can touch the. We can meet the lady that dresses like a grandma. Maybe she just has eclectic style, and she doesn't think of spending too much on her, paying too much mind to her attire. We're gonna touch it.
The machine's keyboard is
That's
still.
right.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years
She's gonna kill me.
Good afternoon, Fortress Accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat, is this the personal log?
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the
Yeah, it
radio
is.
computer in the doomed commercial area.
Oh. Oh, Yvonne, it's me again. How are you?
Good, thank you. Please repeat, is this the personal log?
Oh, Fortress accident, like the one in the doomed commercial area?
I have two machines registered to this company name in Martinez.
Oh.
One on Saint-Brun, the other on Rue de Saint-Ghislaine.
Saint-Brun, that's the church. And Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, that's the doomed commercial area.
Anything else I can help you with?
I looked inside the core, but the tape on the filament just read log February to March.
Good. Please repeat the
Fuck.
password.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer.
You're not wrong.
Maybe he knows something.
The lieutenant nods towards Diago. I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login.
Maybe not, lady.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Thanks, but I'm finished with this,
Goodbye, Fortress Accident.
she says as her voice disappears into a whirl of static.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent play and print buttons.
Print.
Nothing happens.
Okay, goodbye. Okay. Oh shit, we don't run. No running. We are not running. We don't run here. Hey, Tiago! Creepy shadow boy.
Oh, hey, wait. There's coffee in the back. Oh, wait. I meant the mother's love.
Have you by any chance heard the... Oh, okay. Have you by any chance heard the viejita say the password to her radio computer?
Too many times, Ese. You need it for something.
Just... Oh... Yes, it's for the first-degree murder investigation in Martinez.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrow.
Oh, fuck!
But doesn't
Kim,
say
don't judge me!
Don't sweat it, Vato. The password is afterlife death.
That is true. But what comes after death?
Now's not the time for existential questions.
What you think of that?
Oh, fuck.
Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña when I hear it.
Oh, that's fine. Bye.
I think we're done here, Essay.
Why did it go black? The figure crawls off and... forever? Oh.
That was an interesting conversation.
I didn't realize he was gonna leave. There were more props.
However, I'm still not sure how it's relevant.
Shh,
for
don't
our
worry, buddy.
investigation.
Oh, fuck. Well, oh wait, does that password work on the other one too? Cause like, yes, please.
The machine's keyboard.
Push it.
The speaker comes.
Yep.
Good afternoon, Fortress Accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Let's try this again. I think I may have the right password for the personal log.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife, death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament. Fortress Accident, is there anything else I can do for you today?
Thank you, I'm done.
Goodbye.
The machine's keyboard
Right.
is the printer prints out a long text document with 80 paragraphs.
Yay!
It looks a bit like someone's journal.
Read.
The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the...
Oh, she's only
compass to
been
get
here 2
inside.
months, okay.
Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in.
Why?
The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading,
No!
He looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines
Oh,
has
okay.
been here for quite a while.
Read the second entry.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place.
Oh.
That the church was spooky
Oh.
and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity. See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving. What was that about narcotics? This could prove to be
Oh
interesting.
my god, next entry.
7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking Esca series, something advanced.
Next entry.
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna.
Oh my god, is there
Some
one for
problems
every
setting
day
it
of the
up.
fucking month?
Called
Jesus.
Simo for help. Heard the others are back to make
Who's
it
Simo?
art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi
Wait,
has
Sulislav,
been
that sounds
seen
familiar.
asking money from strangers.
What?
But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked.
Oh. Oh, this is about the doomed commercial area. Go on.
I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
Probably won't drop reverse for now. Did something drag you back in? I'm glad. Welcome to the gotcha problem. A data loss?
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying. Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading.
Artists, programmers, Lexi. Who are all these people?
I think these people worked in the radio computer games business. The one we saw in the Doom commercial area. They must be our former coworkers.
Next entry.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
Pity transfers from the Titan banners. Nice. That makes sense. Ah. With your 66, you can pull the new character from tomorrow's event very quickly. Yes. I wish the best of luck to you. I need to remember to update my 1999 shit.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder.
Thank you for the hydrate die. Thank you. Also, I'm assuming you made to work in One Piece.
Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know.
Oh, now you want to
the
know.
radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
Next one.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
I was late. I hope they understand that because of the snow that you were trying to be cautious and there's still traffic, so it's okay to be late. Well, maybe not traffic, but there are still other cars on the road. I'm always in pieces though. Oh no. Okay, you know what? We yell at Spirit all the time. I yell at all of you to like take better care of yourselves. Stop falling apart. I have to give up on my waifu Jessica begrudgingly, but I'll be patient. I'll patiently wait till she comes to a regular banner. She's bound to come back. I mean, An technically apparently was on a banner, but then she came. I don't remember the banner, but apparently she was on this one too. So like, who knows? He didn't break, but the car did. Oh, poor Spirit. That's frustrating. Oh, no, thank you. In fact, I did not make it to work today because you crashed. What the fuck, buddy? Hey, are you good? I take it from the car not good, but like you good? Please let's not do this.
Is she talking about?
Apparently nobody saw through the parking lot, so I had to tiptoe into the building. You also need better shoes. But yeah, there is a duty for the building management to always take care of the grounds, and that includes salting when you know there's going to be snow. Next entry.
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real, and I'm not just losing my mind.
Oh, Spirit,
it's a pillar
no.
of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters.
I fear.
Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
But what could it be? Look at the water basins behind you.
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples.
Read the next one.
March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church.
She called them disco men.
The silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music. One neo-disco song over and over again.
Oh boy.
Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting me from my work.
Thank you for the hydrated Dahlia. Thank you. She must be describing a cell.
The girl on the ice? Sounds like her, yes.
Next.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office. Martinez can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her.
That's me. I was the one who broke into the radio computer. And the storekeeper must be Plaisance.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with that machine.
Shh, don't worry about it. Next one.
March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles, crackers, ping energy drinks, water, toothpaste, gum.
Why is toothpaste in all caps?
Some canned air. Your room
Whoa!
is interrupted by the sound of the church door. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Oh. Shit. Fuck! We got caught! Hey, lady. Hi. Oh, we're gonna get yelled at.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
She glares at you as she holds down the off button for several seconds. The machine reboots.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
Oh, fuck. We're not just breaking in. I'm pursuing a mysterious lead, searching for my lost identity.
You won't find any answers from here.
She barely looks up from the keyboard. You hear the machine whir back to life.
It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
Oh boy.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
Fine. How long do we have to wait? How long do we have to wait?
The mother of humanism stands above
Oh, okay, goodbye. Can we talk to her?
What is it?
Oh, sorry, but who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
She turns back to the terminal. What are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
There's a hint of amusement in her tired eyes.
They're bloodshot. She really hasn't been getting much sleep lately, has she?
Police officer, it's my job to ask you questions.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
She says, ready to stand her ground. What research?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Oh boy.
Wait, what? She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
A hole in the world. What does that mean exactly?
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
She's suddenly absorbed in the conversation, waiting for your answer.
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
I don't know. I'm not here for some science. I just want to solve a murder so I can go home. Oh, listen, I can't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone measure it.
You measure it by its surroundings, by that which does exist, which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins. But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
She grows silent, staring at her circle of basins. It looks like some ancient ritual.
But does it have anything to do with necroplasmic life forms?
No.
Ghosts, in everyday parlance?
No. Is the hole connected to the data loss in your journal? Oh, I don't want to mention that. Do you have any idea where this hole might be located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
She looks up, eyes trying to pierce the pitch-black heights above, but without much success.
Strange things may flourish in the dark.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church, a place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow, and the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
This is where the Crabman lives.
I know.
You don't think Crabman might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
She sounds mildly annoyed by this line of questioning, her hands typing hundreds of commands into the machine.
You said the research isn't going well. Why not?
Because it's just trial and error. trying to locate the swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
Is the hole connected to the data loss in your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
Okay, we let you go. That's all I wanted to know about the scary 2mm hole in the world for now.
Great. Thanks.
Right. Goodbye. Okay, I'm assuming we could come back to her. Oh, shit, to autosave. Like, I don't want to touch the water. What's... No, I don't want to help them anymore, because, like, now I just want to know about the silence, because, like, yes. The sound of silence is really intriguing. Did they write this whole plotline because of that song? Oh my god. Oh. Okay, you know what? We're gonna abandon this for a second. We're just gonna leave the church, the creepy-ass church. We're gonna start talking to all the NPCs on this dock. Because, hello. Oh, barrel. Did I not go here? Oh, things. Good. Good. What is this?
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It smells really bad.
Oh, we're gonna take a look?
It's streaked with dried sailor shit tangled with pieces of seaweed. A dangling arm suggests that there might be a jacket beneath the crust of filth. It seems likely that it was left in the surf until someone laid it out on this fence to dry out. Unfortunately, that just seems to have stiffened it into a shapeless mass.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you.
Why not?
It's a guano-encrusted jacket, and you're already carrying around enough as it is.
No! Let me hoard. Oh, thank god I didn't actually take it. I do like hoarding, though. I'm a resource hoarder in games. Ooh! Yes. Take it all. Take it all. Take all the recycling, because we have money. Can I go this way? Oh, no, it goes too far. Yes? Mega... What is it called? Mega Beano's prescription lenses? Let's go. Gives me encyclopedia. Fuck my perception. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to see well. It's fine. I need to look smart. Vagrants have recently painted the tarp red. Water drips from it. Thank you for the stretch, Doc. Thank you. A coin-operated weighing machine hasn't been used for a decade. Ooh. Ooh. Let me push. Oh, what? Oh, what am I doing? What does it do? Nothing? Oh boy. A makeshift roof. Vagrants have tried to make the boardwalk habitable. That's nice. That's good for them. Money? Money. Take. Click. Oh, I didn't go here last time. A big wine canister. It's open and empty. God damn it. I got excited. I genuinely got excited. I was like, wine?
Smell. It's awful and familiar.
Hold on. That is awful.
It doesn't help. You can still smell it. Keep it in now. Don't overreact. Breathe.
What is it?
Don't you recognize it? That hideous pungency. That faintly cloying sweetness. Only death smells like that.
Lovely. Yummy.
Something cold wakes in the pit of your stomach. Fear.
Another body? Are you fucking kidding me?
It is death. It must be.
Heads up, Lieutenant. Something's not right here.
The lieutenant has already brought a handkerchief to his nose.
Are we actually going to find another fucking body? Oh my god. Fuck. Is it him? Fuck.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin.
Examine the tear.
2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a can of black potent porter is all you find.
A tragedy
The lieutenant looks in the can, eyes watering from the smell.
He shakes his head with genuine sadness.
Nope, leave. That's it. We don't need to look at the shit. Hey, buddy, are you the one dying?
A man lies on the boardwalk. His
Oh!
limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper.
Hey, you guys, I think he's dead.
Half of his body has slipped between the cracked boardwalk, starting with the right leg. The fall has left him broken.
Yeah.
Contorted like a sad puppet.
He dead. He's a corpse.
Hold on.
The lieutenant squats next to the corpse and examines his face. Two bulging eyes stare back at him, void of any signs of life.
Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No longer. We need to investigate.
Fuck, there's another. Fuck!
Another dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself. Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body. Breathe.
Study the man's clothes first.
He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige
Put in the
trousers,
log. Put in
and
the
an old
log.
brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest.
Search his pockets.
You find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into two. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
Hello?
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
Study the man himself.
The man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench.
Oh.
Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole.
Night, everybody. Good night, pirata. Good night, good night. Remember to hydrate and stretch a little before you go to sleep. But have a good rest. I will talk to you tomorrow. Maybe. If not Friday. I'm around. We know this. Goodbye. Good night.
You have to be quite inebriated to fall that bad. Well over a liter of pure ethanol. 3 bottles of wine or 1.5 of spirits.
Okay, y'all, I know I drink a lot of wine, but I'm not like 3 bottles in like one sitting type of bad. I'm like 1.5. I think the 1.5 tops.
Or maybe it was just dark.
Examine his face.
His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. Height, 170 to 175 centimeters. Curly hair, stout build. Age, approximately 50 to 60 years. He was confused when he died. Confused and alone, most likely. Overcome with the awful surprise of it all. He was just about to head home. The first step back home proved to be his last.
Oh.
That's what the chewing gum seems to point to as well.
Study the surroundings.
There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist. Be very, very careful where you step here.
Examine the man's head.
A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your
Please tell me I have gloves on.
This is where he came out of himself, drop by drop, when he was unconscious. It took 3, maybe 4 minutes.
That's not fast.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you?
No, just this one at the back of the head.
Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
Examine the bottle.
A 0.75 liter Tallulah vodka with its cap missing.
Yeah.
There's hardly anything left inside. It's mid-market spirits with a slight touch of menthol. The man meant to enjoy himself, have a good time.
Oh, bud.
Tear all around us.
He looks at 2 other bottles near the coin-operated viewer, then at your yellow plastic bag.
I'd prefer if you didn't collect them this time. It's not proper.
I already took them from the bin, but okay.
True. It feels disrespectful.
Examine the chewing gum wrapper.
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall.
Look in.
The blackness of death. Stench. You think you see white chewing gum too.
He ate a whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is, I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario. Even the chewing gum. It's always the same.
Are you calling me out, bro?
In a ditch off a road below the 881, he thinks. A young father. Then he shakes his head to make the memory stop.
Step on the floorboards. Oh, don't fall! I don't want to fall! Nope, step back.
The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Who is this man?
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here.
He looks south the way you came.
But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
Hello, Parcel. Hello. Sorry if I'm a little late. How are you? Don't worry about being late. This is our Disco Elysium is our regular weekly game that we just tell for story timing. You could drop in whenever, whether you're here for the story or just here to listen to like a story being read to you, so you can help relax, have it in the background, or like fall asleep. It's okay. But yeah, I'm doing well. It's supposed to snow tonight, so I'm staying warm and staying inside and not leaving my home. But I hope you are doing well, Parcel. I hope you have food, and I hope you hydrated. And yeah, Doc, what the fuck? Happy to listen to Addy read to me and tuck me in bed. Fuck off, Doc. We just do our story time. Here for the Addy, sub to the Addy. This sounds like a cult chant spirit. Like, what the fuck are you doing? let's not start the cult. We squashed that idea like streams and streams ago. We don't need to restart the cult. I mean, we are a cult, but like we don't really have to start the cult. Addy cult. Oh my god, no, Parcel's already. Oh, you jumped onto the cult way too fast, Parcel. But but yeah, we're here for cozy time. I mean, most streams we do here is just like cozy, relaxing. Well, mostly relaxing, just chill vibes. This one's genuinely the sleep aid, though. Like, yeah. Instructions understood? No, we don't start the cult, Spirit. Do not start the cult. We need a hooded cultist Addy emote. Wait, do we need an emote or do we just want art? Because those are two different things. Doc, you know where to send that idea to. So please do. Both? Okay. Sounds okay.
At least this man knew how to party. Imagine the same scene without the
Brain? No.
Now that would be just sad.
This isn't a party. Brain, this is a crime scene. Or not even a crime scene. This is a death scene. But yeah, okay. Also, Parcel, if you don't know anything about this game, this is an RPG story game with very adult subject matter. Yeah. Again, this is fine with the sleep aid. I'm assuming you're an adult. I hope you adhere by the rules here. That being said, if there's explicit content, we do throw up trigger warnings. I give it a moment for people who want to leave, and then I continue. But yeah, if you're okay with a little bit of mention of corpses, mentions of illusions to not illusions like ILL, I mean illusions like ELU, to sexual assault, racism, then you're fine here. And then when it actually gets explicit, we throw up the trigger warnings. But yeah, this is it's not a comfy story, but it's a comfy time to be here, if this makes sense. But welcome back, Senpai. I hope you got food this time. They look like zombies. Oh, I love the art style of this game. I genuinely first purchased this game because of the art style, and I knew it was an RPG that was very well written and story driven. If you couldn't tell from last stream, I am a very story driven person. I do visual novels, but we only do one long form stream at a time. But our character, or the main character, the police dude, this is us. We're not looking too good because when we started this game, we woke up with amnesia because we drank too much. So yeah, that's why we look like shit. But the art style is genuinely like very unique and very like the splash arts and like the maps and like the characters is very unique and like I love it. It's great. Yeah, I got early lunch because work was slow. Nice. Very good. Oh, fuck yeah, I love early lunches. I love early lunches plus a snack in the afternoon because yes. Now just chilling until shift is over. Good, good. Hopefully it stays chill. Hopefully you don't have to do too much. And hopefully you can also get that afternoon snack. Yeah.
This is an omen, a sign from above. Don't start drinking again.
I'm at 1.1. Oh no. 1.1 thousand wine drops now. Oh. Are we Parcel, are you saving up? Are you saving up? Should I be concerned? Oh my god, I feel so concerned. Oh. Oh. Senpai so cozy. Good, good. This is the background info. This is when you can kill time and just listen to stories. He looks like me. I could have ended up just like him. Dead on some empty boardwalk with a bottle next to my corpse.
Well, at least you're not married.
The lieutenant points at the ring on the man's left hand. The flesh around it swollen and gray.
Or, what if you are?
Shh.
But let's try to not run ahead. For now, all we know is that he's an unidentified middle-aged man found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
What do you think happened here? Even though we just figured that out.
Misadventure.
Oh.
He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
Oh, right.
It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure. Although there's still a question of identifying the body.
What should we do with him?
From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
Hold on. What about field autopsy?
A field autopsy isn't necessary if the cause of death doesn't appear to be criminal, and this looks like a simple accident to me. I'd say we should just write down head trauma in the autopsy report and leave it at that. It would save us at least 2 hours of unnecessary work.
You're right. I don't see anything criminal here. Let's leave it at that.
Good call. The guys at processing can take care of the rest.
We'll return to it later.
No need to rush.
Maybe we add it to our side quests because we have so many of those. This coin-operated viewer has been out of order for years. Great! Please don't step on one where it falls. Please don't step on one where it falls. Oh, hello. Careful there. These floorboards look rotten and weak. Thanks! Thanks! Good to know I could almost died! Ah! Shit. My brain. We will do this later. Because, oh boy. Okay, circle. What the fuck? Hey, hey, thoughts. Hey, hey, didn't I have thoughts? No? No thoughts? Head empty? Here we go. Moonshine, probably. Smells like tasty fermentation. I've had moonshine before. I'd rather not. Personally, no thank you. Not a hard pass, but a pretty damn hard pass. Big preference as to not have that shit. Was this his jacket then? Yo, fuck. I'm sorry, buddy. That truly is an unfortunate way to go. Like, oh boy. My old roommate loved moonshine. I didn't get it. Oh, yeah. I mean, okay. Like, legit moonshine or, like, store-bought moonshine? Because store-bought moonshine isn't, like, real moonshine. It's got the same idea, but it's not, like, legit moonshine.
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years.
Tried it a few times, could never come around to it. I agree. I'd rather not, but I prefer it over vodka because it's very similar to vodka. It's disgusting. Both didn't like either one. Store-bought's not so bad. There are like not so high in alcohol volume moonshine that are kind of closer to liqueurs, so they're like not as bad tasting. And then there's like true legit moonshine, which that's the hard pass. there are many, many things I'd consume before vodka, and moonshine is one of them. But yeah, no thank you. Hard pass. Soft pass on the moonshine. Hard pass on the vodka. Actually, that's not a lie. It's not a soft pass on the moonshine. It's a insistent pass on the moonshine. Moonshine is a cool name for a drink, but then once you try it, yeah, it's insta regret. It's like, if you know nothing about alcohol and someone's like, hey, try some moonshine, it does sound really rad. Like, yeah, if you're into anything like celestial or I can't think of the Latin root word for moon right now, and it's killing me. Lunar? Yeah, there we go. Celestial or lunar. Like, yo, moonshine sounds awesome and rad to try. And yeah, once you try it, it's pain. Luna, I got there. Yeah, like, no. Yeah, but moonshine. Yeah. For those of you that don't know, moonshine is is what they called when during Prohibition area, what they called the illegal making of alcohol at home. Because the purchase and sale of alcohol was illegal, and the consumption of purchased and sold alcohol was illegal. But if you make it from home, you're not selling it, and it's personal use. And then But that being said, because it was such a illicit thing and it's done in the dark of the night, it's called moonshine. It was just like, yeah, that's a short story version of it. Try to see inside.
Dripping water falls from a high place. All you can see is the shadow of a collapsing staircase.
Lieutenant, can you make out what's inside?
No, I won't even try. You know...
He takes his glasses off.
I had a partner once. They called him Eyes, because he had to show me things. It's that bad.
This partner of his, Eyes, things didn't end well. It saddens him to say his name. Don't even ask. He wouldn't answer. Maybe some other small talk.
Yep, just nod. We don't need to talk more about it. It's okay. I don't need to know more. Katsuragi salad his life. We're from two different precincts. It's fine. Hey, father with child. Or I'm hoping father with child. Sir with junior.
And Mikhail noticed the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side. This was to deal with.
A blond man stands next to his son, pointing to the weather-worn ruins. His smile. He sees you approaching and smiles.
You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez? I'm Tran Heilostam. You must be Kim Kitsuragi, right?
Oh!
I was just telling my son about this building.
Hello?
Not a lot of people realize the historic significance here. Very rich in...
How do you know him by name?
Nice to meet you.
The lieutenant nods. Wait, what was that about the windows before? Whoa, wait, no. You and Kim know each other?
No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers.
He rests his hand on the boy's shoulder. The child stays hidden behind the hem of his father's coat, clutching to his Verm-themed coloring book. Oh, that's so cute.
Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it?
Ooh, smart kid.
It's a programming language used in Grad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into worms lately. But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the Coalition landed in 08. We could be standing on what is the most interesting landmark in Revachol West.
He points to the building again.
This man is your half-brother. You feel it. But why? Well, get a load of this guy. He really enjoys his trivia. The Orbis programming language was named after its inventor, Victor Orbis, a cybernetician from Grad. They run Vox in the Occidental countries.
What's so fascinating about an empty old building?
Aha, but it's not just any empty old building.
He raises his hand to his eyes, springtime sun warming his handsome face. All four of you turn to admire the mural before you.
What not a lot of people know is, this used to be the R&D department of Felt Electrical. And Feld, which now sells ink cartridges mostly, was once a top dog in the turn-of-the-century cybernetics boom.
Hold on. What's R&D?
Look at the building looming over you.
It looks old and weathered, with seagulls picking apart its stone and metal carcass. Bushy undergrowth has taken hold of the collapsed rooftop. Some kind of bird has set up a nest on a broken windowsill.
Wait, what's an R&D department?
Apologies, it's an acronym for research and development. They don't use it anymore.
Wait, what? He smiles brightly, laugh lines around his eyes. They don't use the department or they don't use the term anymore. Cause what?
You're probably more familiar with RTD. Research and Technological Development.
Lore.
Mea culpa. You are not familiar with that one either. This man is a bookhead.
I don't think I've ever heard of this Feld Electrical.
That's not surprising. Only a vestigial ink cartridge and ferrotape manufacturer remains.
He adjusts his suit jacket.
They started out as a midway electronics outfit in Königstein 2 centuries ago. After an aggressive move to Revachol, Feld became a global player in the emerging personal electronics market of the pre-revolutionary era. Still, Tricentennial was beating them in business machines. But Feld had an ace up their sleeve, or should I say they were developing an ace up their sleeve. I'm mixing my metaphors here.
What was that ace?
It was here in Martinez, possibly in this very building, that they developed prototypes for a tape computer.
A tape computer?
An elegant folding mechanism of rollers and ferrotape ribbons, portable enough to be a take-it-home solution. Revolutionizing business machines, possibly even bring them to the average consumer.
Wait, a Walkman?
Which is a feat of engineering even today's giants, Rehm, ICN and ZAM, haven't achieved yet.
He grins, admiring the sentence he just produced. What happened?
Indeed. What?
The revolution!
The boy wipes his nose on his sleeve. Oh my god, adorable.
Unfortunately, their moonshot project never made it to the market. Feld's move to Revachol backfired. The revolutionary government liquefied their assets and expropriated those very advanced prototypes. Possibly from this very building, or one of the adjacent ruins.
He pauses, pointing to the other building, then continues.
All of this was built by Feld, even the boardwalk. Wild Pines built Martinez proper as a resort for their middle management. Feld built this side of town for R&D.
Ooh, what happened to the engineers, the company people?
Oh, I'm afraid it didn't end well for the boys. But this story is a bit too dark for little Mikhail here. Now, if you were to ask about tape computers...
Why does the guy look like some type of president? Yeah, I feel like he might have worked for Feld, and he's still very proud for it. He might still work for Feld, and like he's just like here to like show off the history and how good they were, or he works for one of the competing companies that took out Feld and is just like very snarky about it. I don't know, like this way he's just too cleaned up. What did the revolutionaries do with those advanced tape computers?
They used them for military communications, but also to write and send out press releases. The most notorious example being Le Décret de Mars.
What was that?
What's the Mars Decree? I mean the radio transmission sent out to news agencies and world governments by the newly created Commune of Revachol on the 7th of March in the year 02.
A short-lived legislative foundation for a short-lived utopia.
It's a beautiful piece of text, actually. A singer-songwriter I know, Charette, called it a love poem to Revachol on her political concept album, Bon Baiser dans le Lind. You should read it. Every local library in Revachol stocks a copy of the decree.
He's giving me the vibes of the people that push eugenics. He's giving me that vibe. And dog, don't you say a fucking thing. But he's giving me that vibe that he pushes eugenics. And oh boy. Why is his voice so deep? The narrator? I don't know, but I love it. My ears are blessed every time the narrator speaks.
I tried to get Mikhail to memorize it. Tried to. Someone was much too interested in worms to be paying any attention.
Honestly, if you hear how the voices in my head when I'm like knocked out or like when I'm having dreams, how they sound like, I take the narrator and the thoughts in my head when I'm conscious and aware of my thoughts any fucking day. Oh, it's so good. But like the other, like, it's not that the voice acting is bad. The voice acting is just so weird and unsettling. Like, the voice acting is just really well done in this game, and I love it. How did those tape computers work? Did they work like radio computers?
Actually, no one knows. No one even knows what a computer made entirely of tape would look like. But word has it, they were very elegant, exquisite, alien-looking turn-of-the-century hardware.
He raises his finger, remembering something.
Buckle up.
Oh boy.
10 years ago, I did a little freelancing, I guess you could say.
Hey.
I was a special consultant for an exhibition at the Wompty Dumpty Dum Center in Vredefort.
Wompty Dumpty Dum.
Would raise the same questions, and we had lengthy discussions with Paul Ockerman, who was head curator at the time. This was before the twins Keith and Guy Juice joined the team, trying to...
Is he Dutch?
Wait, did he just say Wumpty Dumpty Dums?
Yo, my thoughts too. What's up, brain?
He did it. He said Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center, like it's the most natural thing in the world. What the hell is a Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center? And who the hell are Keith and Guy Juiced?
Okay, back to... where were we? Tape computers, I think.
Yes, tape computers and Feld Electrical.
I wanted to ask something else.
But of course, what else?
He smiles and ruffles his kid's head. Ooh, great. Thank you for all the interesting information. Goodbye.
No, thanks to you for having me and little Mikhail here to pick your brain. A very interesting conversation indeed.
Hey, Wumpty Dumpty Dum sounded really fucking odd, and we were all on board with that. Even the writers knew that was, like, weird as fuck, and they threw it in there, and we were supposed to act normal? Nah.
You see, a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Can we climb? Nope. Okay. Cool. Okay, we'll go downstairs. We'll go down to the land. Did we go here last time? I don't think we did, but possibly. Oh, we did not. We definitely did not. Hello, people. Tiny cages, carefully constructed. Okay, again, we're gonna explore because we're near the end. And if I start conversations, I pick up more side quests. These soggy logs smell of ignition fluid. Still, they won't light up. It's almost impossible to get a fire going this near to the ocean. These heavy military blockades are riddled with bullet holes, crumbling. Okay, good signs of the revolution. Good to know, bud. Thanks. Brain.
That patch of reeds over there, it's a great place to hide something. Kind of out of the way, being so close to the water.
Wait, I can't see anything interesting. I'm gonna fall in.
You don't have a reason to. Yet.
What is this about?
Nothing. Just a hunch. The hunch passes, leaving you there, by the old boy bobbing in the water. Time to go.
Don't tell me this. Don't intrigue me and then, like, take it away from me. Oh, brain, why do you do this to me? Because now I want to know, but now there's nothing to click, and now I can't even walk there, you fuckers. Okay, I'm not going to talk to these people because I have no need to. Ooh, not yet. Ooh, but there's more. There's so much more. Just keep exploring. No boat in the boathouse today. That's a boat. Okay, then. Take it out. Yes. 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 Thank you. What do I have? Okay, sunglasses. What do you get? Sapphire visual calculus. But I have encyclopedia, and I kind of need that. I'm not so bright. I'm a dumb boy. The boathouse is shoddily constructed. A strong breeze might blow it over. Cool. How have I feel like I've been here, but apparently... Ooh, can I... Oh, I can't walk over here. Fuck. Okay, that's the edge. Oh, darkness is the edge of the map. Okay. Good to know that there's actual edges that I can... Ooh, interaction. Ancient paint is peeling off the roof of the shaded bench covered in rust. Cool. What's this? How have I not been here before?
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Oh. Look, Kim. Even more bullet holes. Something's definitely gone down here.
Correct. The density of the bullet holes is unusual. Even in a general average bullet hole frequency in Martinez sense. Grim affairs. Meaning, this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days.
Nope. Okay.
The lieutenant also nods. It is quite a scene.
I'm not okay with
the
that.
two of you standing next to the broken wall of an abandoned building, nodding along.
Uh-huh.
Two officers of the law against the world, nodding in unison. It is your source of power. The bond of camaraderie between you is palpable.
Shake your head.
He nods in agreement. It really is a very serious scene, worth shaking your head over.
Stop nodding.
All right. I'm glad we stopped when we did. My neck was starting to hurt. If there's nothing more, we should get going.
Yo, Katsuragi and I are bonding.
Follow your brother into death itself.
Yo? That's intense. Fuck, I don't know where to walk. I can't get around. Can I go around this? Can I read this from that side? The sun says Entrée interdite. Interdite. My god. I'm so sorry. I killed that. An old ticket taker booth, no longer in operation. People paid money to park here. No one would pay now. Cool. Thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for... Ooh. Money? Drugs. Money? Drugs. Money? Drugs. Money? Yeah, money. Ooh. Money? I mean, I'll take tear. It's similar to money. Oh, there's a door, but I don't have a pry bar! Not anymore. The door is not only barred shut, it's inaccessible. Oh, that box is sketchy. That looks too good. Well, what is it? People? Yes. What is it? Fallon people? What's a people? What's a people? What's a people? What's a people? Where do I put it? How do I wear it? How do I... Neck? No. Glasses? No. Hat? Oh, it's a hat. Okay. Yup. I guess there's no way down from here. Oh boy. Can I hop the fence? I guess not. Damn. Okay, for some cop, I can't climb a fence. Okay. That's a little disappointing, but okay. Oh, shaky map. Ah, brain. This section of the coast hasn't been used in decades. Good to know. Ooh, box. Money. Okay. We're not going to talk to the people because that's starting something we're not ready to commit to. I forgot where else I can go. Well, yeah, I can get up here. No, that's where we came from. That was up there. Okay. Were we here? I can't remember anymore. Oh yeah, this is... Yeah, okay. Because this is where we get to those folks. Okay, can you run if you're gonna go that way? Buddies. Why do you give me something I can click, but not actually click? The fuck? This game sometimes. Okay. Okay, now we're around where all the people are. The ghetto. Then I might get yelled at. And I might cause some conflict, and I don't like the feeling of some of these things. Some of these people give me bad vibes that I might be in danger, because they're already telling me to get the fuck up, get the fuck up, get the fuck out. Yeah. Concern is high. Oh, look, more things I missed. Oh. Take it all. The winner oh, I can go. Oh, shit.
A drop in temperature, an easy flow of air, an empty street before you. A thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence.
Let go. Let it go. Sure, whatever. It's fine. Oh, can I go further? I cannot go further. Fuck. I want to go further. I want to touch the road. But fine. Fine. Oh, no, we can't go up there. Ooh, we do not talk to those people yet. Nope. If I talk to people, I am not leaving. No more? Right, the fence is the actual edge. Okay. I am content that I've explored everything, and now I legitimately am just talking to people. I can't believe we found a second body. Thank God we didn't have to deal with it. Maybe we should have... maybe I want to pick up the side quest. Pick up all the side quests, because that's all I do. I pick up side quests. I collect them. Yeah, I have problems. But yeah, okay, I'll call it. Yeah, this is where we'll end for the day. Before we start more side quests, we want to explore more of the things. I already forgot what more quests we need to do regarding the actual body that we found. I'm not gonna lie. It's all in the journal here. I swear to God. It's all here. We'll figure this out someday, one day. Oh boy. But yeah, we'll save. We'll save. Save game. Good, good. People. Okay. Menu. Confirm. Okay. Autosave. I just physically saved. Whatever. Where's the schedule? So, okay. I know it says I have nothing going on tomorrow. Because of the actual calculation of what the snowfall might be, I canceled the thing that I was going to do tomorrow. So, depending on how I feel, I may have a guerrilla stream. We'll find out. Thank you for the cozy podcast. Thank you for the bit stock. Thank you. That's also the clearest I've heard that sound alert in so long. It's weird. But thank you for the bit stock. Thank you. Yeah, so we may have a guerrilla stream tomorrow. A gorilla stream in plain English. I hate... Oh, anyways. Thank you for the stretch, Dahlia. Thank you. So, if I play something tomorrow, it's not going to be a story-dependent one. It's not going to be one where you should be watching the other parts if you want to follow along with the game. It'll be like a casual game. It'll be whatever. It might be Have a Nice Death. It might be Katamari Damacy Riro. It might be Honkai Star Rail. Who knows? Honestly, who even knows if I'm gonna stream tomorrow? If I do, it'll still be around the 7:00 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. GMT plus 9 time zone. But if I am not around tomorrow, I will definitely be back on Friday for Limbo. I'm so excited. Okay, Limbo is not like the game, like the IRL game of like you have to keep lowering yourself to get under the stick and not knock it over. Limbo is something else. It's the way that the word limbo is used here is being between things, caught in the middle of two opposite things. So yeah, that's what limbo is. That feeling of like middle nowhereness, oddity kind of thing. And that will also be around 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. GMT plus 9 time zone. Purgatory, yes. Yeah, the middle. It's not explicitly purgatory, but yes, that is the way they are using the term limbo in this. Ahem, remember to sub to the Addy and become part of the Addy cult where we fight off internet good? Yeah! Which, knock on wood in the last few minutes, we did pretty well today! Hey! Doc got a bit of a hiccup, which I don't recall. That might have been just all you, Doc. But like, overall, we did pretty aight! It's great. I love it. These are good times. I'm also not at the 3-hour mark, so who knows. But, yeah, thank you all for coming to the stream tonight. Excuse me, I have hiccups. From all the hydration, oh my god.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hi, Shade. Hello. But we are ending. I was here. Okay, that's fine. Again, it's totally fine to lurk. You never, if you, I am, the irony of being a streamer and seeming very extroverted. I'm not. If I had the choice to not speak, I usually don't. I often lurk in people's stream and never actually say anything at all. Yeah, if you're in one of those moods, I totally don't judge. Yeah, it's totally cool. If you want to stop by and just be there, that's fine. If you want to stop by and leave, that's also fine. If you don't want to chat, if all you want to do is chat, also okay. Nah, don't worry about it. Yeah. I literally wrapped myself in a blanket and leaned back in my chair while you played. Hey, you legit had story time, and you also fall asleep at your desk, so you legit could have like fallen asleep. I'm glad you didn't, because like that is not as comfy as you should. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, to continue the cozy times, hopefully you all, while I'm ending stream, because I won't be raiding, because most people don't play super duper cozy times, especially as late as I do. Hopefully you all find other streams if you need to find other streams. If not, hopefully you have a good rest. Go eat something if you haven't eaten yet and it's not too late for you. I made smoothies for Papa Bear and fought fruit. Wait, what do you mean fought fruit? Why did you fight fruit? I haven't had a smoothie. I've actually been thinking of having a smoothie, but like, oh boy. But yeah, I kind of need an explanation on fight fruit. But again, like, I'll still finish off my statements. I didn't want to blend. Oh my god, Adalia. Okay, fine, fair enough. Hopefully you all, if you have time to eat, go grab something to eat. If you don't have time, but it's still early in the day, go eat. Adalia played Fruit Ninja IRL. Yo, truth. If you've been sitting at your desk for a while, go stretch. If you've been like in the shrimp position, definitely stretch. If you haven't drank anything, even if you're going to bed, go hydrate, drink some water, get some hydration in you. We do not dehydrate here, even though the thing says hydrate or dihydrate. We don't dehydrate. Speaking of, I need to hydrate more, which I will. I'm back for the end. Hi, Di. Yes, you are back for the end. But yes, take good care of yourselves. Eat, drink water, stretch, relax. If you need to go to bed, head to bed. If you have responsibilities in the morning, you need to head to bed. If you are literally in the middle of the day, hopefully the rest of your day is chill. Either way, take good care of yourselves and just don't stress yourselves out. We self-care here. Yes. This is what it means to be part of the cult. Self-care. Was that a pun? Did I make a pun? If I made a pun, it was accidental. Did I make a pun? Oh boy. But yes, please relax. I did not mean to make a pun. If I make a pun, I die. I cringe at puns. Oh boy. But everyone, have a good night and good day and good time zones. Bye bye.
you.